Hello students, welcome to BTU Guru. ಈ ವಿಡಿಯೋದಲ್ಲಿ ಇಂಟ್ರೊಡಕ್ಷನ್ ಟು ಸೈಬರ್ ಸೆಕ್ಯೂರಿಟಿ ಈ ಒಂದು ಸಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್ಗೆ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸ್ ನಿಮಗೆ ಪ್ರೊವೈಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ. ಸೊ ಮಾಡೆಲ್ ವೈಸ್ ಇದೆ ಒನ್ ಬೈ ಒನ್ ನೋಡ್ತಾ ಹೋಗೋಣ. ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡೆಲ್, ಲಿಸ್ಟ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಡಿಸ್ಕ್ರೈಬ್ ವೇರಿಯಸ್ ಟೈಪ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಸೈಬರ್ ಕ್ರೈಮ್ಸ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಹೌ ದೇ ಆರ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸಿಫೈಡ್. Explain the difference between passive and active cyber attacks with examples. Describe the planning stages typically involved before executing a cybercrime. Define cyberspace, cyber stalking, and cyber terrorism with examples. What is cyber stalking? Identify the two major categories of stalkers and describe their behavior. Differentiate between various types of cyber criminals. Define the terms cybercrime and cybersecurity and explain the major categories of cyber offenders. Explain hacking and outline how the Indian IT Act 2000 addresses hacking related cybercrimes. Next, model 2. What are botnets? Describe their purpose and how they can be misused. Explain different types of computer viruses and their impacts on systems. Define social engineering. Discuss both human-based and computer-based types. Describe the structure and working of a zombie network. List attacks it can be used for. Explain in brief various types of denial of services attacks. Distinguish between proxy servers and anonymizers and between keyloggers and spyware. Provide an overview of trojans and backdoor viruses and their potential threats. Describe the multiple stages involved in launching a network attack. Next, model 3. List and describe the steps to be taken to minimize the risk of becoming a victim of DOS or DDoS attacks. Explain password cracking. What practice should users follow to protect their passwords? Differentiate between viruses and worms. Provide examples and explain types of each. Next question, define keyloggers, classify them and explain each type with a brief example. How do Trojan horses and backdoors operate? What can users do to safeguard against them? Compare proxy servers and anonymizers and explain how they are used in network security. Identify various password cracking techniques commonly used by attackers. Outline the stages of a typical network intrusion. Next, model 4. What are some common phishing scams? Explain any 6 in brief. Define, identify theft and provide a practical example. Differentiate between various techniques used in phishing attacks. What is spear phishing? Describe it as an appropriate illustration. List and explain the methods attackers use to commit identified theft. Describe at least 5 phishing strategies commonly seen in cyber fraud. Define phishing. What are the common forms of phishing attacks? What are the types of identifying theft? Briefly explain each one. Last model, model 5. Explain with a block diagram the stages involved in acquiring and managing digital forensic evidence. Describe the core concept of confidentiality, integrity and availability in information security. Define in digital forensic and list the responsibilities typically handled during digital investigations. Illustrate and explain the legal framework needed for handling and documenting digital evidence. Outline the procedures for collecting digital evidence in a forensically sound manner. What is the chain of custody? Why it is critical in digital forensics. Describe the activities included in the forensic process from accusing to analysis. List and explain the main guidelines to be followed when collecting and handling digital evidence. Okay students, 5 model cover ಮಾಡಿವಿ. ನಿಮಗೆ ಈ ವಿಡಿಯೋ ಇಷ್ಟ ಆಗಿದ್ರೆ ಪ್ಲೀಸ್ ಲೈಕ್ ಮಾಡಿ, ಶೇರ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಮತ್ತು ಸಬ್ಸ್ಕ್ರೈಬ್ ಮಾಡಿ. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ಸ್ ಫಾರ್ ವಾಚಿಂಗ್.